How about let's do not what I like, this. I really like art and band and science. I play clarinet. My sister started playing clarinet in 6th grade. And I thought to myself, oh, I really like that sound. And I really wanted to learn how to play it. The band directors are amazing. They're just so fun to be hanging around with.
I like to ride horses and just like I'll do any kind of activities that involves like you moving around, and I don't like to sit at home and watch TV.
I do like sitting at home watching TV, but I don't like doing it by myself really. Like I like hang out with my brother and just like I can be fine just sitting on the couch all day with my brother.
I don't think I can really describe it as like one certain thing, but I mean, there's a lot of things that I really enjoy. So I mean, cycling's something I'm really into. I really like at home, there's a lot of vineyards. When I really think of like what I like the most, it's in the fall around harvest time, going through the vineyards when it blows, like the wind blows through it, you can smell all the grapes. It's pretty zen.
Photography is just a way for me to express my feelings.
I really like reading.
The field thing, like I like playing sports a lot. I play baseball, football, and I wrestle. It's the sense of like when you're out on the field and you got a bunch of other guys behind you, like the I'm not explaining it. The feel you get from being out on the field with those guys and like playing with them and getting hit, it's just awesome.
The clothing thing really affects me. I like wearing bright colors because they make me feel happier.
Me being excited about what I do makes all the difference.
You find your feel and you're feeling good, you're enjoying everything. I think your feelings and emotions are they're better.
Finding what makes you feel better, because you emphasize feel a lot. When finding what makes you feel better, it'll make you perform better.
As much as you can, try to apply that and try to find that feeling in like everyday events.
Something you liked when you're little, probably you're still gonna like it if you keep doing it.
You don't want to go through the day being like, oh, I hate what I do, I hate what I'm doing, I don't want to do this.
And even just like not the day, but in the long term.
Yeah.
Like
throughout your life.
Yeah.
Like your whole life.
For me, it just kind of opened my eyes and showed me I don't have to do like the little path that everyone goes on. Everyone is on this path, like high school, college, get a job, get married, have kids, get divorced. I don't want that to happen to me.
I'm actually a botanist. I have a master's in botany before my education degree, and I haven't been able to teach botany until the end of this biology class. This took my kids on a field trip yesterday, and we just walked around in the woods and found wildflowers and identified them, and just, they had a great time, and I was in my element where I could be interpreting and doing all that kind of thing. It had set objectives, and it's integrated into what we're doing in the classroom, and so it works with the school district, who approved the field trip, and it worked with the kids and for me too.
So the challenge is there at all levels, to be honest, in terms of kind of hitting people with this idea of who you are and what you want is important. And oh, by the way, it's important because it's very relevant to healthy behaviors. We're kind of flip-flopping the typical health behavior thing. It's kind of like, do these health behaviors so you can live longer and reduce risk of disease. We're saying, no, find yourself, explore that a little bit, and then you'll be more naturally able to do some of these healthy behaviors because you have more of a reason to do them. So just that state of being has a big impact on health.
You can go back to it. If you do have a bad day and if you're having something bad happen, like if you get a bad grade on your test or something, then you can focus on the smaller things that may make you feel better.
I had a lot of obstacles I had to deal with myself personally, ending my running career that I've been doing for 20 years competitively, as well as having surgery. And so being able to find myself within that and overcoming these obstacles and really learning who I was through the Wellbeing Way allowed me to become the person that I am now.
So many other things that fly at you, parents' expectations.
More and more I think about when I wake up, not thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so tired or something. Thinking, ooh, today's Wednesday.
Well, it's easy to lose your way in our culture in terms of this idea of feel, because our culture really isn't designed in a way to maximize each and every person's feel or being engaged or purposeful living, whatever it might be. It's not designed to do that. So it can be very difficult, very challenging to be true to yourself. That's really what this is about, to be true to yourself. The refueling is just a very simple idea of you have got to get back in there to figure out who I am and what I want to be. Because again, no one's walking around there saying, well, how do you want to feel today and how can I help you experience that? That's why this refueling idea of doing something that could be done fairly quickly, listening to a favorite song, writing something out for yourself, talking to a very good friend about feel and how you want to feel. When you talk to people who exercise on a regular basis, they don't talk about long-term risk of disease reduction. They're talking about it as a way to explore themselves and define themselves through physical activity. It's almost a way of refueling in a sense, which is a good thing because now you're doing healthy behavior, but you're also connecting it to yourself, gives you more energy to dive back into the day.